Hello, everyone. Welcome to your fourth and final fan-requested Friday matchup of the week. Lee Priest versus Nick Walker, please, from the Buff Carrot. I believe he is from Scotland? Ireland? One of the two. Lee Priest, guys, if he was around nowadays, I think he'd be a 212 athlete, in my opinion. This is him at the 2006 Ironman Pro. He won that event. And one of his best versions, I have to say. Not a lot of people talk about this version of him, or maybe they do. Maybe they do. They usually talk about the 97. But anyway, guys, Nick Walker, like him or not, he is huge. He is massive in this pose. And you got to admit, on a bodybuilding stage, guys, the judges probably, most of them would vote for him. But I mean, if you have a good look at this, Lee Priest, he looks so good in this, the midsection. If that is the first thing you do see in a bodybuilding competition, you might want to vote for Nick Walker, or for Lee Priest, rather, because he has a far better midsection. But man, oh man, don't overlook Nick Walker. Close call. Go to the front lat spread. This is from a different event, Nick Walker, the North Americans. Not the greatest pose for him. It really targets that midsection now. Takes the lats out of the equation. Food for thought, he does hit a better shot at the Chicago Pro. We don't have a good picture of it. The front lat spread. Look at Lee Priest, guys. Where did that V-taper come from? My soul. He looks outstanding in this one, and most certainly leads going into the side shots. And Lee Priest, guys, what a beast. What a beast he was. Keep in mind, he's a couple inches shorter, Nick Walker, but look at that thickness of this dude. And look at the arms. Trademark biceps. I mean, those arms. Some of the best in bodybuilding history. Nick Walker, no slouch at all. Holding his own, He's more than holding his own. I would give Lee Priest a point in this one, but still, guys, it is close. Don't kid yourself. Go to the side tricep. And this is not hit at the best time, I don't believe, for Lee Priest. I looked at other versions of him, and his side tricep is incredible. And I gotta say, when you do size these two guys up in this pose, Priest, he really does size up pretty nice against Nick Walker, at least from the side. I mean, the front, at least in the front double by, Nick Walker looked tremendous in size. But Lee Priest, guys, very thick indeed. Turn around for the first of the two back shots. Nick Walker, he takes a lead in this, for sure, as far as the back shots are concerned. Or this shot, this pose. Look at the lower lat insertions. Now, Priest has some good traps. He's got some, he's got some qualities. Not bad. But definitely no Nick Walker. Now, look at the wheels. I think I see striated glutes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, who cares about striated glutes? He is pretty conditioned, guys, for Lee Priest. And look at those hamstrings. He's every step of the way right there with Nick Walker. So, it's a point, but it's not a destruction in the conditioning area. Go to the rear double by. A clearer shot for Nick Walker. And he might be a little tighter in the glutes, let's face it, guys. But I mean, this is Lee Priest. And look at those hamstrings. You see that? Very conditioned version of Lee Priest. But much like the rear lat spread, look at the back itself, guys. Nick Walker, he does not fool around. And he is to be taken seriously. Look at the delt display. Lee Priest, I think he's more about showing the biceps, triceps, in particular those triceps in this pose. Fantastic. So I think he lacks the delt display. Sure, Lee Priest has a huge set of delts. Anyway, guys, I would give Nick Walker both of the back shots, but it's not a humiliating defeat as far as the conditioning is concerned. So it's still anybody's ball game. Turn around. Ab and thigh, the abs and thigh pose. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this Lee Priest. And this is a good version of him too. You're not going to see a better abs and thigh pose. Whether it be maybe Sean Ray might beat him. Chris Cormier. Chris Cormier, when he was really on, had a good ab and thigh. But this Lee Priest, it is so solid. He's like just a thick man with the smallest waist you could imagine. Throw that together, and it is a humiliating defeat for Nick Walker. I'm telling you right now, guys, this one still up in the air. Go to the most muscular. And you can really see from a shot like this, from the front double by, and I think, honestly, Nick Walker was getting ripped off in that front lat. He is a lot better now. The Chicago Pro, you can see from video footage, things of that nature. But was he beating Lee Priest in that pose? I don't know. I don't think so. But this one here, Priest, he is smaller, but he's much more harder, vascular. There's just a fine finish of him here, 2006, guys. He won this event, like I said. Nick Walker, he is big, he's huge, maybe even winning in the wheels, certain shots. I love Lee Priest's legs. He flexes one there. It's just fantastic. He did the same thing in the abs and thigh. World class, guys. Here is your winner, and I am surprised, to be honest with you. I mean, Nick Walker, getting both of the back shots. Was he in better condition? I would say slightly, yeah. So why did he win? Why did Lee Priest win? My opinion, he was probably getting both of the front shots. Definitely getting the front lat. I think he was getting both of the side shots. And pretty much getting the last two. Definitely getting the abs and thigh. And the most muscular could have went either way. I kind of preferred Lee. So he was getting everyone but those two back shots. And I don't think I've ever seen Lee Priest that strided in the glutes. Who cares about strided glutes, mate? So I guess when you see somebody like that, as tight as he was, you kind of see them through rose-colored glasses. Maybe a little bit of a... I think Nick Walker might have been ripped off a little bit in this one. Fan Request Friday, guys. Expect a bad call from time to time. But man, Lee Priest, you got to admit, he sure looked good in all the other poses. And for Lee Priest to look good in the back shots too, mate. Compare that with any other Lee Priest. Anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on the video. That was your Fan Request Friday lineup. Have a fantastic weekend.